Welcome to Fatal Season 5 on F8TAL. For those that don't know me already, my name's Futwiz Dan. I've been kindly invited to take part in this Fatal series, which is my first to FIFA 17, so naturally I'm very excited and keen to get going. For those that don't already know how Fatal works, I'll get into that in a little bit, but first off I'll introduce the YouTubers taking part. Everyone gets to choose one player to build their team around, and for this Fatal, you can choose any player in the game. Literally any player in the game, as long as someone else hasn't picked that same player, even if it's on a different tier. So the picks went in order of the last Fatal, so the winner obviously gets the first pick, and so on. So the new people get one of the last picks, which is why I'm on the second page. Bateson, the champion from the last Fatal, picked Pele. Maverick Wall's gone for Team of the Year Ronaldo. Nick28T's gone with Hullet. Spinbrove's gone with Team of the Season Zlatan Ibrahimovic. David Myler's gone with his own 95 rated pro item. DJ Mario's gone with Team of the Year Suarez. Marshall's gone with Team of the Season Dembele. Kazooie has gone with the 88 rated El Shaarawy Premium SBC. Lasty, you'll know him from the Futwiz reviews on this channel, has gone with Team of the Season Mertens. Chesnoid has gone with the 89 rated Player of the Month Diego Costa. It's a sentimental one, I think, that one, because he actually presented the award to Diego Costa. Nepenthes has gone with Team of the Season Hazard. Zwayback's gone with Team of the Season Alexis Sanchez. Fuji's gone with Team of the Season Lacazette. Brooksy's gone with the man who haunts us all, has on all F8TAL, Player of the Month, Heung-min Son. Buck Army hadn't picked in time to be included on this graphic, but he has gone with Team of the Season Kevin De Bruyne. And then I've picked Team of the Season Messi. Pretty lucky with that one. I wasn't expecting Messi to be left that late in the picks, but maybe a few of the guys picking first has already tried him or done him in previous Fatals. So he was left towards the end, so I managed to snap him up. So the rules. Starting team on episode 1 must have 10 silver players and your Fatal player. You play 2 games per episode. The games will be added together this time, so if you lose game 1 and then win game 2, you deduct losses in game 1 from winnings in game 2. Game types online single matches against full chem teams only. A few people get caught out with this and don't play full chem teams, and there are punishments involved and stuff. So it's something you really got to keep on top of. No coins carry over from episode to episode. So special items from SBCs like SBCs, Player of the Years, Month, End of an Era, Alex Hunter, Futties, and unlockable Tots items are valued at 100k each, and you can have a maximum of 2 in your team. At the end of each episode with the winnings, we offer you, the viewers, a choice of 2 pairings to add to the team, shown as an example in the picture. So we offer that up to you, give you a link to a straw poll, and let you vote. The winners of the vote get put into the team for the next episode. Coins wise, coins for goals scored, 30k. But if you score it with your Fatal player, in my case Tots player, 50k. You lose 30k for conceding a goal. A win on penalties gives you 30k, but a loss takes 30. A first half rage quit after 10 in-game minutes gives you 100k. Second half rage quit, 75k. If you manage to make your opponent quit in extra time, it's 50k. When the opponent puts their controller down, the max you can score is 4 goals, and then it counts as a rage quit. If the player comes back, then you play it as per normal. Rage quits for 10 in-game minutes don't count, and you've got to play another game. And if an opponent starts scoring 9 goals, I guess much like the rage quit rule, you can only count 4 to your coin balance. Any red cards must be replaced with a bronze card. Every upgrade in the series must be a gold player minimum, so we can't go choosing silver players for our choices for the upgrade. Knockout format, best of 3 games combined, first of 2 wins progresses. So after this series of 5 episodes, choosing my team and building my team, we go into a knockout stage where we're drawn against each other and play a knockout bracket. Substitutes are now allowed in this series but are added through a selection process. So in the episodes where we play 2 games, each starting 11 we play is important. If we beat the team in the episode, one of the starting 11 can be selected as a substitute for our own team. If we beat both teams in the episode, one of the 22 players from both starting 11s combined can be selected. So we put this up for vote for you again. If we already have a version of one of the opponent's players in a team, he isn't eligible for selection. When a sub is locked into our team, we're unable to select him for the starting 11 via the upgrade process. So this adds a bit more versatility, but also restricts some of our options going forward. So you could probably troll us by picking some subs that stay on our bench that we can't actually put into the main team. So the viewers choose this, not us. So we put everything up for voting for you, and you get to choose the subs for it. Sub players can only be used in the 45th minute, and we cannot sub our Fatal player off. I know that caught Lasty out last time, unfortunately. So those are the rules, those are the YouTubers, those are our players. Let's get into the team and show you what team I've built around the team of the season, 99 rated Lionel Messi. So this is the team I've gone with and built around my team this season, Lionel Messi. As you can see, I've gone for a full Tots squad. Difficult not to really when I saw all the links that worked out with the Argentinian players, and of course the ridiculous Saudi silver defence. Probably one of the best silver defences I've ever used in any FIFA. Obviously with it working like this as well, with the strong links at the back, I can play around with the midfield and strikers a bit without affecting the defence too much, so I can almost leave them to the end unless I have a bad round or something. I've got Lionel Messi playing at left striker. I've got him set up to right forward, but left striker in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I do play around with the positions a little bit, but I do keep the same formation. So we'll just go ahead straight away and introduce the team. So in goal, we've got Al Mayouf, 6'2", got good stats all around. I mean, it's a fairly solid keeper to start off with. Normally the keeper, I think, would be one of the first upgrade, but we'll see how he does. And then go from there. Al Buraik, I'm sorry if I pronounce these names wrongly. Pacey, has everything really for a silver fullback. The two central defenders, both called Housawi. This one's Osama. Medium high work rate, 77 pace, 81 defending, 89 physical. Looks ridiculously good for a silver. And Motaz looks almost as good. He's not quite as quick. Medium work rates. He's still got good defending and physical stats. I think they'd be a really good pairing. I have put Shadow on him to give him a little bit more pace. Al Sharani. A lot of people have known him throughout various FIFAs. He's always been there or thereabouts as a right back. He's got a left back team of the season item, 91 pace, high work rates. I can't see myself upgrading him until very late. I think he's going to be a mainstay of the team. CDM, I actually play him at cam, is Gonzalo Martinez. Left-footed, only 2-star weak foot, but as a cam role, 89 pace, 88 dribbling, I think he'll do pretty well. Quite a small player, nimble, 4-star skills as well. We've got Guido Rodriguez, who I played at CDM, medium, 6'1", pretty much the guy that should just sit. I did think about playing someone else who had high medium work rate, a bit smaller, a bit quicker, but I've in the end gone for Rodriguez just because I want someone to sit. Because this team is full of a lot of smaller players, I need someone bigger just to sit. Formica, 5'10", 3-star, bit of everything, hasn't really got defending, but he will play centre mid. I've put engine on him just to try and max out pace, passing and dribbling. Fernandez, the other centre mid, I'm moving back from cam to centre mid. A bit taller as well, 6 foot, high medium, left footed, 3-star. Pretty well rounded this one, looks pretty good. One of the strikers, Alus Diza, high-low, he's very small, 5'5", 4-star weak foot. Put Hunter on him to max out his pace and shooting. He looks good on paper for a silver striker, especially a Tots one, so hopefully he'll do the business and I won't need to replace him early. And of course we've got the team of the season, Lionel Messi. Paid almost 3 million for him back in Tots. I'm not sure how much he's worth now, but those stats are ridiculous. I did upgrade him from the team of the year one, so 4-star, medium. I mean, he's one of the team of the year. I played a lot of games with the team of the year, and he was my favourite team of the year. I liked him more than Ronaldo, so I'm really glad I've been able to build a Fatal team around team of the season. I've only played 88 games with him. I think I've maybe done one weekend league with him, so excited to try him out and build a team around him and see how it goes. But that's it for the first team now. I fill the bench with Theo Hernandez, left back. Another top silver, I couldn't fit him into the team, and just a load of silver special items I had lying in my club. I think the Ollie Watkins looks pretty ridiculous for a silver as well. That's it. Get into the games now. So I've got 2 games to play. Get into game 1 of 2 and see how we do, and once they're all done we'll top the coins and see what we can do to improve this team. So, game 1, come up against a full Coventry team with a Chris Smalling, Futwiz nominee, and Kyle Walker. I'm not sure why those guys are in there. I don't think either of them play for Coventry, but a pretty random team to come up against. Should be a bit of a gift, really. Just to note, I'm doing these as a post-com. I hope that by the live games and knockout games, I'm going to be doing a live com and hopefully get face cam in there as well. So, we'll see how these games go and go from there. Messi plays Martinez through really early on. You can see there's a bit of hesitation on Messi, and with a touch on Martinez as well, get a finesse past the keeper. But this game is pretty laggy, so whilst I'm against an opponent who's not got a very good team, it's pretty laggy, so which might be a bit of a leveler, but we'll see how it goes. 1-0 start, 3 minutes in, can't really beat that though. I mean, it's about as good as it gets for a start to a series. 30k in the bank. Messi gets through. I swear I should have just played it through Messi. I should have just shot with Messi, driven across the keeper, 50k, 2-0, surely. But With the lag, I bottled it a little bit and went for a safe square, which ended up being not safe at all and a stupid decision. Should have driven shot. Get it in on the penalty spot with Alborek, which not the best player to get it in with, being my right back, I think, and he just skies it. Simon Hassawi cleans up at the back. He was doing that all game. In fact, all the time using this guy. He's so incredibly good. The defence is so solid. Playing Messi through, gets past Smalling. I forget he's got Kyle Walker at right back and just try and blitz him. I thought he had a bronze right back for some reason. And just get caught out there. Just really wasn't, paying as much attention as I should have been. Messi gets through in the 39th minute. Driven shot, past the keeper. Pretty standard goal there. I mean, what you'd expect him to score. It wasn't right in the corner. It was a pretty safe driven shot, but enough to beat the keeper. But that's 2-0, another 50k in the bank, so we're on 80k for this episode so far, and Messi's off the mark. Get it through in the 41st minute. Messi, nice little spin there, and bangs it past the keeper, arrows it into the top corner, and 3-0. 2 quickfire goals for Messi. That's 100k for both of them, and we're on 130k now going into half time, which is good considering it's the first game, but you would have hoped coming against like a bronze silver mixed team that your team would be, you score a few more goals. But the lag was a little bit of a leveler. I made some bad decisions as well. I tried to force it to Messi far too much. I just bottled it there. I just didn't shoot. I just got caught by the defender. Half time, he brings on Coutinho, mix up a little bit, but I mean, I think I should be good for the win here, 3-0. But it's just more about not conceding and hopefully getting a few more goals. Bottle it there again. Yeah, as I was saying. Spoke to a few people about playing F8TAL, and the main tip was don't force it to Messi. Here you can see I managed to share the love a bit, give it to Fernandez, get it for 4-0 in the 79th minute. But early in game, I really was trying to force it to Messi too much and not getting as much out of the team, which are team of the season silvers. They're good, they're really good players. I mean, in game, their overall ratings could be in the 80s with the stats that there are. That's the end of the first game. I do win 4-0, which is pretty good start, but obviously it's a bronze team, you'd expect a little bit more, but it's coins in the bank. I think that's 160k for game 1, can't complain with that. Going to game 2, silver team, 4-star, all Premier League, got a couple of Sunderland players in there, Victor Anichebe and Paddy McNair. So I'm not sure who you want to take for the subs from game 1, but we'll see if we can beat this guy and maybe get a selection of substitutes from there as well. Get it with Messi, 2nd minute. Play out wide, Formica. Get a bit lucky there. I don't know what I was doing there. Get to Messi, a bit of a shimmy, and a driven shot across the keeper for 1-0 in the 3rd minute. Again, brilliant start. Can't go any better than that. And a nice little finish from Messi. I did get lucky there with Formica on the wing to retain the ball, but shimmy with Messi, and he wasn't going to miss from there. Straight after that, I speed it up because it's just a waste of time. He starts being a dick, basically. Prattling around the keeper. I don't take advantage of what I should do. Slide it out for a goal kick. And from the goal kick, I don't know what he's doing. He passes it. Messi comes out, to intercept the ball. Makes it 2-0. I'm trying to force a rage quit at this point. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? I'm going to try and force a rage quit. He keeps on playing there. I managed to win the ball back. Martinez, square it for Messi. That's Messi's hat-trick, 3-0, and that's 150 coins. Sorry, 150k coins. Thanks to Lionel Messi's hat-trick in just the 12th minute. He does keep on playing, but I get the ball with Martinez, make it 4-0. So that's now 180k already for this game. Dab it again. I'm doing anything I can to force a rage quit here. This is the point where he puts his controller down. I consult the rules while he's doing this, and of course, if the opponent puts their controller down, you can score 4 goals against them, and then it's considered a rage quit. So I try and rack up these 4 goals quickly. Get one with Messi, bit of a lucky rebound, but can't complain there. It's 5-0, 4 goals for Messi. Shortly after that, Messi getting out of wide. Was going to go for goal, but thought, nah, sod it. I'll just get the safe goal. I just want to get this game over and done with, really. Call it a rage quit. Hope from the first half. Cut across goal, slide it in. Messi, bit lucky here with the rebound, but do get the goal in. 7-0. That's 5 goals for Messi. And here comes the 8th goal. Messi slotting it past the keeper for 8-0, and 6 goals for Messi, double hat-trick, so that's 300k coins just for Messi, and that's the rage quit as well. That's what the rules say, is 100k for the rage quit. So I just spend the rest of the game playing it out, passing it around the back, keeping possession, just until if he comes back, then we continue playing. But he didn't, so I just kept the ball in play to get the game over and done with, to pick up my coins and then figure out who I want to present as the options. The referee blows a full-time whistle. It was not going to be anything other than a rage quit after that that first half demolishing, and he put his controller down. But what can you do? Make the most of a bad situation, which actually turned out to be pretty good coins-wise. Not the best entertainment, but move on from there, and it's hopefully going to stand in some pretty good stead for the rest of the game. Messi picking up his 6 goals from 8 shots, picking up the match ball for his double hat-trick. But it's going to give us a crap load of coins to try and improve a team with, so hopefully we can pick some decent combos and go from there. So after episode 1's games, we've got 620k coins to spend, which is an incredible start. I'm excited to build a really good team around this Messi and hopefully go far in this Fatal tournament. On the left hand side, we've got, well, on both sides, we've got a legend and a team of the season option. So on the left hand side, I won't go into too much detail about these players because I don't want to try and sway you one way or another. But we've got the 92 rated Alejandro Gomez, striker, plays for Atalanta. Will sit on the right hand side, right striker, and give us that Serie A option. 99 pace, 97 dribbling, 92 shooting, really incredibly well-rounded at a very high level for a striker. Not the tallest, but I've been assured that's not a big issue. Pairing him up with Dennis Bergkamp, who I haven't used on 17, did use on 16, he was incredible. To basically want the guy to put the through balls on a plate for Gomez and Messi. That's option 1. Option 2 on the right-hand side, we've got 90 rated centre forward, Alessandro Del Piero. It's got it all, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, incredible stats. Probably a better option to Bergkamp, but he's a lot more expensive, and obviously we've had to sacrifice the money in the second half of this option, which is the 89 rated centre mid Manu Chigueros, who has got good stats across the board. A little bit of a compromise on midfield, but he will sit in that left hand side behind Messi and give us that link to the Liga Santander in the left centre mid spot. Good stats across the board again. Not a million miles away from the Hullet gang. I mean, his defending is a little bit suspect, but I don't need that. I'm looking to get a really good holding midfielder later on, so that shouldn't be a big issue. So those are my 2 options. Link to the poll will be in the description. Let me know what you think, which pair we should go with for episode 2. Then we'll bang on and try and get some more coins to fill out the rest of the team. Poll for the subs will be in the description as well. Check out all the other YouTubers. Their links are also in the description. And that's it for episode 1. So thank you so much for watching. The next episode should be about in a couple of days, maybe 2 or 3 days. So we'll keep on that nice and fast and get the episodes out so we can get to the knockouts before 18 hits. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.